Hello, humans. It's such an exciting time to get to express the unique song of our soul and create this next year with crystal clear vision. When we connect into our bigger vision, we can see what it is we would like to co-create for our year ahead and for our lives. Planting the seeds of our desires with purpose and intention makes way for an incredible harvest. When we can let go of what the outcome is or how it may come, we are able to experience the mystery of life. When we do this, what is truly meant for us will come our way. All is possible when we co-create from a conscious and grounded place. When we can connect into what is enough for our own lives, the song of the soul is ignited. Take time to really connect with your soul. What song is it singing? What creation is it waiting for you to create? What is it asking for you to let go of? Let's spend some time connecting you into that grounded dream, into the song of your soul. Remember, most people overestimate what they can do in 1 year and underestimate what they can do in 5. Be realistic. I find that I can typically work on 3 main areas of my life per year. For some of you, this will be too many. And for others, those Jedis of you out there, it might not be enough. Only you can decide, but I find that 3 is a great place to start. Remember, it isn't about loading too much into the plan and not achieving any of it or only doing it halfway. This is the year to co-create and do it well. Simplicity is the key to creating a foundation that helps you take the next steps for following your year. We will plant the seeds where we are headed and work backwards from there. The secret to a life lived well is needing less and finding connection in the places where we choose to put our energy and our focus. In this meditation, things may come up for you that you didn't have connection to. Perhaps it is time to let things or situations go. Maybe it is time to address a pattern that is keeping you stuck. Maybe this is the year you start that business, take that trip, or start that blog. Whatever it is that comes up for you, this is the song of your soul. Don't compare your goals to others or try to live your life like others do. Take the time to listen to the gentle whisper that's guiding your unique life. Let's begin. Please have a journal or something to write with for after the meditation. Please be in an area where you won't be disturbed. Sit comfortably. Lean back and allow your back and body to be supported. Let your sit bones sink down and find a resting spot. Take a moment to be present with your breath, the very thing that gives us life. Now we will begin to breathe together. As we prepare for this breath exercise, we will first exhale and then we will take an inhale. So go ahead and connect into your breath and then go ahead and exhale. Let's take in one deep breath together and feel the air expand your lungs. Go ahead and take in another deep breath. And this time when you exhale, let all the air out of your body. Take in another deep breath. And this time as you exhale, make some noise. On this last breath together, take in a deep breath and let out all the air in your body and make noise. We are in a forest. It is summer. The air is warm. You can feel the moist humidity on your skin, and your clothes are slightly sticking to you. There are butterflies and bugs and all of the beautiful things that come with summer. As you begin to walk, you see that in between 2 trees is a door. and this door is blue. And as you walk over to the door and you begin to open it, your hand touches the glass knob and it turns and the door opens. You see that there is a stairwell that leads down into the earth. And you know in your heart that you've been here before, and it feels very familiar. As you begin to walk down the stairs, you hear that they're made of wood, and with each step, there has its own creak. As you begin to slide your hand down the handrail, you can feel that there's dust on the handrail, but it's familiar and you have been here many times before. As you reach the bottom of the stairs, you hit a landing. And in this landing, there is a light hanging from the ceiling from a cord. It leaves very interesting shadows across the walls and the floors. At the bottom of this landing, there is another door. It is a red door. And as you enter this door, you enter a room that is cool and musty. It feels damp, but it feels nice because it's so warm outside in the summer heat. As you close the door behind you, there isn't much light in the room, but you feel safe and comfortable because you know you've been here many times before. Across the room is another door, and all you can see is the light coming out from the sides and underneath it. As you walk across the room and you open the door, you walk out into a beautiful garden. This garden is filled with trees and shrubs and all of the flowers you've ever dreamed of seeing. As you begin to walk around, you begin to connect. You begin to see all of your dreams and all of the ideas you've ever wanted to do. All of the songs of your soul have been planted beautifully here for you to see. Over at the edge of the property, there's a stream, and next to it is a beautiful chair with cushions for you to sit in. As you walk over to this chair and you sit comfortably in it, you begin to envision what you would like for this next year to look like. Now remember, in this garden, every possible dream, desire, or song that you could ever want to sing or experience is here waiting for you to pick it and choose it for your year. So let's go ahead in time a little bit and look at next year at this time. Where would you like to see yourself? Let's think about the perfect day. And I don't mean a day where you're just sitting on the beach, but a day in your life, like a normal day where you get to live in your business or you get to be creating something. Maybe you're finally in that amazing relationship that you've always wanted. Maybe you're getting ready to have a family, to have a child. Maybe you've wanted to adopt a pet. Let's really look at what that day looks like 1 year from now. Are you healthier? Is your financial picture healthier? Are your mental health habits healthier? What are the 3 things that you really chose to work on this year that have created this day? Let's spend a couple minutes just connecting in and think about what this day looks like for you. What does it feel like to get up in the morning? Are you excited to get out of bed? Are you thrilled for what you get to create? Are you about to speak on stage or close a really big deal or maybe buy your first home? What does this day look like for just you? Now, this isn't a day that is in comparison to someone else. This is not about choosing a space where we're trying to live a life like someone else. This is listening to the unique song of your soul. This is being the person that can do it their own way. What does it feel like to be in your body? Are you more comfortable and confident? Do you have more time to simply be? Maybe you don't have all that stress and worry about money like you did before. Whatever it looks like, this is the key. So I'd like you to connect in to what those three things are that you're living. Maybe you're healthier and you're fit, whatever that means for you. Maybe you're more conscious with your eating habits. Maybe you decided to really get more connected into your purpose and actually create something with it. What are those three main things for you? Now let's take a minute. We're going to go one by one. Let's think about the first one. Maybe it's love and relationships. Have you finally been able to connect and communicate with your lover? Are you finally in that relationship that you've been preparing for? Let's take a moment to really understand what it is that you want this situation to look like, this particular element. Let's think about who you needed to become for this to happen. What you had to let go of for this to happen. Let's connect into the second element of your year, of that perfect day. Let's say maybe it's your health. Maybe it's finally making peace with your body, not needing to try and make it be something that it doesn't want to be. Finding self-acceptance. Maybe you're out there moving your body. You're stronger, more vibrant than you were before. What did you have to do to become this person? What did you have to let go of to become this person? Let's go ahead and connect into the third thing, if you have a third, of what you will look like on your perfect day 1 year from now. Let's say it's financial goals. Let's say that you want to be debt-free. You've gotten acquainted with what your enough number is, and you understand how to work daily to make those habits happen for yourself financially. Maybe you're not spending emotionally as you were before, and you have a lot more peace in your life. Who did you have to become for this to happen? What did you have to let go of for this to happen? Okay, so now it's time for us to begin to slowly bring ourselves back. Ground yourself into your body. Wiggle your toes and your fingers. Step back into yourself. Now it's time to sit with yourself and journal. You may write in your phone or on your computer, but typically what happens is that we have more stimulation if we write. So take the time to write out what you saw in this vision. in this crystal clear meditation to help you bring clarity to where you want to be next year. And maybe you need to listen to this meditation over again. Now that you understand what it is that I'll be asking of you, you can sit and listen again and just allow the thoughts to rush in. And if you didn't get clarity on your 3 things or even 1 thing, that's okay. It takes the time it takes. Sit and do it again. And as you slowly bring yourself back in, take a big deep breath and let it out. Ground yourself back into your breath. Understand what it's like for you to be human and for you to create from this grounded place. Now I would like you to go write in your journal where you want to be next year and the 3 things or how many ever that you got about the things that you want to work on in your life. And then we will continue to build them out in the following exercises. Feel free to use this meditation anytime. Finding a door in the middle of trees allows us to go to lots of places within ourselves so that we can actually listen to what it is that we need. Blessings.